really excited about this segment to share not only 10 of the most effective foods to help with the healing of your bones and joints and to enable them to heal faster, but to also share these foods that I consume while I was recovering from my surgery. Now, my surgeon told me that the type of surgery I had normally takes 6 weeks to recover. I had my post-op appointment 2 weeks after my surgery. My surgeon took my stitches out and told me that I can resume with my regular activities with a gradual pace. I credit that not only to the amazing job that the surgeon did, and not only because of the RICE theory, which is rest, ice. I iced every 4 hours for the first week, compression and elevation, but because of my nutrition. 70% of how fast you heal is contingent upon good nutrition. Inflammation slows the healing process, and because of that, it's important to make sure that the foods that are consumed when we are healing are highly anti-inflammatory foods and are loaded with the vitamins that would assist with healing and bone strengthening to help expedite our recovery. Since my injury, I've put on 7 pounds, so I've gotten a little soft, but I'm excited and thankful for having a healthy body and feeling so amazing that I can delve back into my fitness routine with a healthy body. So these are 10 of the most effective foods, not only for bone and joint health, but for expediting the healing when we're recovering from illness or surgery. My apple cider vinegar and my lemon, this is always a given. Highly anti-inflammatory, and it helps reset and clean the body first thing in the morning. So the first set of foods for bone and joint health are green leafy vegetables. So we've got our kale, broccoli, spinach, arugula. This is a superfood, microgreens. You can add this to your salads. I love broccoli wrap. These leafy green vegetables are for strong bones. They're high in antioxidants and vitamin K. These help with bone formation. Beet greens are recommended. I just go straight for my beets. I'll demonstrate how I prepare these foods a little later. Number 2, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are loaded with magnesium and potassium, which are important for bone health, and they help neutralize the acids that cause calcium to escape from the bones. You can have the orange sweet potato, the cream sweet potato, or you can choose the purple sweet potato, which is whiter on the inside. This is my favorite. Fruits are loaded with vitamin C, which is necessary for a strong immune system and necessary for the production of collagen. The most effective fruits to help with bone loss are cherries and prunes. They suggest we have 6 prunes per day to help with bone loss. I include apples and oranges. They're also high in vitamin C. Fresh prunes, cherries, or blueberries, if they're not in season, you can always find them in their dry form. Number 4, soy-based foods are highly anti-inflammatory, and foods like tofu, soybeans, soy milk helps reduce joint pain. Number 5, dairy products, foods like yogurt and whey protein. They help build the strength of the joints, and they also prevent osteoporosis and joint pain. Number 6, green tea reduces inflammation and minimizes the damage of cartilage. So what do? I add number 4, number 5, and number 6 together. So I have my soy milk and my whey protein. I use a lactose-free whey protein and an organic soy milk, which is only soybeans and water. And this becomes like a tea latte in the morning. Protein is vital for healing, losing weight, for building muscle. In this cup, I have about 50 grams of protein, which I use throughout the day with my green tea. One of those dairy products include yogurt. So I have a lactose-free, plain, low-fat organic yogurt. And you can always include some of the same dry fruits with yogurt. Number 7, nuts are high in fiber, protein, calcium. They help with the maintenance and development of our bone formation. Number 8, olive oil. Anti-inflammatory, full of antioxidants, and also helps with bone formation. So I use my olive oil in a veggie scramble with eggs and top that with some of the same walnuts. Eggs are anti-inflammatory and great for bone and joint health. Number 9, oily fish, which includes salmon, sardines, herring. They help build up calcium in the bones and they assist with preventing joint pain. It's recommended that we have fish at least twice a week. Number 10, it's like the medicine food. Turmeric is highly anti-inflammatory and it plays an important role in reducing joint pain. So I take all those leafy green vegetables and the beets. I make containers of those foods and then I prepare a large sea bass, which is also an oily fish. I parcel them out in 4-ounce portions. When I'm ready, they're easy to prepare. I just dump one of these in and one of my 4-ounce pieces of fish. And this is where my turmeric comes in. I grate some of the turmeric on top of that. And you don't need a lot of turmeric. A small amount of turmeric goes a long way. I would also add a piece of garlic. I include mushrooms as well, which is also anti-inflammatory and helps with bone health. I put that in the microwave for about 4 minutes. And then I have my dinner. You bake your sweet potatoes, then you add a few pieces to your meal. It's amazing, it's nutritious, and it's very healing. So those are 10 of the most effective foods for bone and joint health. It's important to have anti-inflammatory foods as a part of your nutrition lifestyle to remain healthy. So I hope this helps. It has helped me tremendously in the past couple weeks. It helps me every single day. In my next video, I will share exercises that assist with bone and joint strength and maintenance. So whatever you do, have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.